Hey guys, Takahmasak here. Welcome to Dragon Quest III in Game Boy Color. Now, I am between... Up north is Knave, or Kazave, I believe, in this version, and down south is Romilly. So, this is the Pachisi track I was talking about. Now, I was going to go over... Ooh, hey. Ay-ya! I lose again! Why are you speaking like that? One day I will be a winner, is me? Okay. Well, I just figured I'd show off a Pachisi track. I think there are 5 of them in the game. And in order to play one of these, you need a ticket. So I have that somewhere. I don't know exactly where. I can't get the sound to be perfect on this. I don't know why it keeps cutting out like that. Oh, right here, a token. So, once we have a token... God! Stop it! We can locate wherever the beginning of the Pachisi track is. Hello! See, now it's fine. I don't know what the hell changed. You can try for a single token. Absolutely, I'd like to try Pachisi. And it gives you a certain amount of rolls to get through. And it is only one person, so roll that die! Dun dun dun. So, when you get to these spots, I don't like to check underfoot because it can be something that is like a trap door. What trapdoors are, is they'll just throw you out and you just lose your ticket, so. Nobody wants that. Ooh, a sinister voice echoes somewhere. The chasm? Oh, no. No! No! Okay, I'll be right back. Wait, hold on. No, I thought there might have been one here. One here? You can't fool me! Alright, let us try that again. Yeah, there are absolutely a billion items in this version compared to the NES version. It is absolutely amazing. Like, this isn't a thing till, I believe, Dragon Quest IV, but in this version, you can actually loot through the pots and through the... I don't need to. Loot through the pots and loot through... Ooh. Ew, I think I'll take those. And, like, the jars and stuff that are in the towns. And you can find, like, helmets and all sorts of nifty stuff. So hopefully I don't land... Oh, no. A gift from the heavens! Holy sh... Wow! Where was that when I need... No 2! Damn it, I said no 2! Alright, I'll be... Alright, hopefully it won't be a wiener this time. So let us try to avoid... Hey! Alright. We found the Kniffy, or the magic knife, in the NES version. Uno, dos, tres. I'm not jumping in that. That is just a damage tile. It's just, well, damage. And sometimes the game is a real bastard, and it will put tiny medals, which, again, isn't a thing until... Hey, found a leather hat. Isn't a thing until Dragon Quest IV in the NES universe. But yeah, some of those are, if you're just playing through, like, your first time trying to find them all, good luck with that. And, yeah, they are, like I was going to say, they are a bastard and put some of them in the Pachisi tracks. And we're forced into a battle, so I can kind of show off the, battle mechanics here. I absolutely love their attack. Alright. So you do need to be a little bit careful. There is, like, a specific spot you can fight monsters. I think it's a, if I recall correctly, it's like a exclamation point with, like, a kind of star around it or something like that. And that forces you into, like, current battles. God damn it. So I'll come back again. You know what? I still have it. But yeah, see, it can be easy to die if you're murdered. I want to win this, is what I want. I want to have some fun here today. And you can actually... Another thing that has... It almost makes the game absurdly easy, but this version of the... in this series has... Excuse me, whips and boomerangs as a weapon. So what whips do is you can use your regular attack and it will damage everything in that row. This is the... Oh, it's a slime. I think this is the thing that has current monsters, and I don't think there's a way to run from this. Ow! Okay, this isn't gonna end well, so I'm just gonna go ahead and restart. but they also included boomerangs, which is even more grotesque. They hit everything, so it's kind of like... I don't have this skill yet, but it's kind of like the bang skill, but I think as it goes from left to right, it always does the most damage on the thing to the left. Oh, this too! You can get a permanent stat increase or decrease. Max HP went 2 points above a 3. Oh, 2 points down. Oh. So yeah, boomerangs are just really absurd. I don't even know when... I want to say boomerangs were first introduced in 5, and I'm not absolutely sure when... Hey! When whips were introduced, but holy cow, did they make this game easier. And we've murdered everything! Hello, sir! You did it! That is the goal. Take your prizes and drop down to the hole to get out. Yeah, obviously you want to grab the loot before you go down. And we get money! And we also get the steel sword, which I think is the equivalent to the broadsword? Question mark? Hey! And now that... Hey buddy, I won. One day I will be winner is me. So yeah, I have pretty much the same party. I think this might be the only video that I do that... Oh, Jesus, I don't even have return yet. Only video that I do that has, like, of this. I'm not sure what else to show off. This will be the only difference. Video... I'm trying to think of how to do it in my head. If there's anything else anybody wants to know, feel free to let me know. But I'm going to show off the things that are definitely different. Like I said, there was the tiny medals, which you can... Another thing that's kind of newer to these versions. If you guys want to explain how the Super Nintendo one is, from what I understand, it's a lot like the Game Boy Color version. But I don't know. I've never played that, like I said. If we come down the well, we can come over to Homie, who collects tiny medals. And he'll give you prizes based on the various number of things. I haven't really been hunting them. Some of them are really easy. He gives you a spiny whip after collecting 5 of those. I'm pretty sure you can get 5 of those really easily. And, let's see, I think there's a loot thing here. And here's all the stuff you can get. Spiny whip, a blade boomerang a little later. I can get a gold pass, which is pretty much infinite Pachisi. Not pretty much, it is. And a new item for the fighter there is the Dragon Claws, or Dragon Punchy Fist, I guess. So there's some of the stuff you can win from that. Definitely you want to look up a guide for how to get all those, because some of those are just really absurdly placed. A few of the other differences, I kind of went over the names of some of the monsters have been updated, like the Echidna in this version is the Demon Anteater. Some of the names have been updated. A few of the rooms, or a few of the buildings have additional floors. I mean, obviously I think this is the version also compared to the NES version. Like, if you make the hero a female, they will actually look different. Speaking of that, let me go... Stop it! Well, I mean, I think there was actually... Let me look here. Let me look. It seems like money is a lot easier to come by because of all the extra garbage you can find. But I thought there was one over here, unless I'm on crack. Maybe I picked it up already. Yeah, who the hell's gonna think to come search, like, over here? And I swear there's one, like... Maybe in the poisonous oh, maybe. Hold on. No? Okay. So you can also... Another thing we can do is we can kind of look through bookshelves if we have any bookshelves. I didn't come over here last time. Another thing I really love is that once you get the key, it'll automatically open the door for you. And we find the tiny medley! So yeah, you can definitely have 5, I think, by the time you get to ramen. I was hoping there'd be a book over here, but there is not. So what is going on there? You see, it has their class, their gender, and then something below it. So, for example, Claudia is a tomboy personality. What that is they can have certain personalities. For example, tomboy it does something to all of their stat growth. It either adds or subtracts a certain percentage. I know Tomboy off the top of my head is not bad for Claudia. Claudia will get, like... I'm just throwing these... Okay, that is terrible sounding, stop it. But Claudia, for example, if she's a tomboy, she'll get a bonus to strength and a bonus to agility, but I think her vitality overall will go down. And there are some that are just really bad, like you don't want. It's a very good idea to go and look up what you want beforehand and just make sure you don't get anything. How that is altered is you can read these books. This is the cheat book. I don't remember exactly what that does. So if you read it, I'll have Leon grab it. Stop it! Oh my god! Read it to yourself. Leon read the cheat book. It's described how living wisely helps make loved ones happy. He's now devious! So he can kind of alter... Oh, he's alert? Okay. So yeah, there's certain stats that are just absolutely crap, but there's one, like, I think, if I recall correctly, the best one that... It's a female exclusive one called Sexy, and it's just everything gets a bonus percentage. It's like... I remember seeing a chart somewhere that it's like, okay, here's all the percentages of growth, and then... Oh man, I gotta get out of this. Maybe that was doing it. But it's like, here's all the percentages, and here's the overall, and Sexy was like plus 70% overall, and I know there's one that's like minus 90%, and that is just absolute balls. So that's what, if you go dig through bookshelves, you can potentially find. And another one of the differences I haven't gotten to yet. So I don't know if I want to talk about that one. And I don't know why I noticed this, but for some reason when we come upstairs... Take a look in the barrel. Like sometimes you can find herbs and stuff. Sometimes you can find herbs and stuff. Okay, there are just tons of items. For some reason it switched the grandfather's and the mother's room. And we get the strength turd. Because why not? And Hans obtained 5 gold. That's terrific. So yeah, that's all really the differences I wanted to go over for now. I'm not exactly sure how far I'll get. The reason my names are cut off is because... Oh, this is very important. The bag. You carry around a bag that basically holds infinite items, so it's like carrying around your vault. So I don't even know why they would... I guess you can still put your gold in this vault, if you were so inclined, but... The music's kind of driving me nuts. I haven't found a way to fix it yet in the recording. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. This does have a new class called Thief, which I have never played and don't know anything about. So sorry I can't give you much information on that. I assume the Super Nintendo version has that, so hopefully you enjoyed a small peek into the Game Boy Color version. And this is Takahmasak, and I'll see you later.